When I have this project on my mind, I had only one person who I've traveled with, conducted workshops with, and I'm like, the guitar player. I used to see him performing with these great musicians. And I got a privilege of performing with those greatest musicians, from the Dorothy, from, Mom Abigail, you name them, simply because he was not available. I'm talking about the legendary Mr. Themba Mokoena. Siyabonga, Baba. Thank you so much for being part of, this.
Thank you very much, really.
Yeah. People, they do not know you. They know you from playing with other musicians, but they don't know your journey, where you started playing guitar. When did you start playing the guitar? Where were you at that time?
Oh, by that time when I started playing guitar, I was in Pietermaritzburg, where I was born in Pietermaritzburg. That's where I started playing my guitar at the age of, I'm sure, 6, if I'm not mistaken.
6?
Yes.
Wow. I can imagine. I mean, I started playing guitar when I was 13. So 6. So for the rest of your life, you've been playing guitar?
For the rest of my life, I've been playing guitar.
Wow. And
even in fact, I'm mistaken if I say 6. Because since I was a kid, I used to take my brother's guitars and play it.
So from your family, did you have like your brother, your father,
yes,
who was playing guitar?
Yes, my brothers.
Okay.
Yeah, but the great one is the one who taught me the guitar. Yeah, my elder brother.
When they were teaching you guitar, did they teach you like jazz or mbaqanga or maskandi?
No, they were teaching me. In fact, they were teaching me ballroom.
Okay.
No ballroom.
Yes, in a ballroom dance.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and then I used to play. I was playing mbaqanga by then.
Yes. Wow. And then when did you come to Johannesburg?
Where I came to Johannesburg, 1971. When I came to Johannesburg, yeah, it was 1971.
Yeah. And I know that, I mean, you worked with the greatest, at the Gibson Kante. Were you in that play at that time? Is it who brought you here to Johannesburg?
No, when we came, we were playing for a band. We were a band, Durban Expressions. So we came to Johannesburg, all of us. And then we split after 2 years, I don't know.
Oh, Durban Expression.
Yeah.
Are the members still alive?
No, I'm the only one who's alive.
Okay.
If you know, Begum Selig was in that band, Durban Expressions.
So you came with Begum Selig here?
Yeah, in Johannesburg.
Wow. I did not know about that information. Since I've known you, I've known you. You mentioned that you know Begum Selig from a long time ago, but you have never mentioned that you were in a band together. You actually came together to Johannesburg.
Yes.
Wow. But you mostly fall in love with mbaqanga actually more than actual jazz, or you were just a combination of both jazz and.
No, by that time, Billy, I didn't know even major chord or minor because I was in mbaqanga style.
Okay.
But since I met those guys, that Durban guys, there was a guy called Victor Kaba. Yeah, he used to play bass.
Yes.
But give him a piano, give him a guitar. Yeah. Even Peg is from that guy. He was a band leader. Yeah, he was a band leader.
Wow. And I mean, I know that you know how to. People, they don't know. Me, I know because I've seen it. I've seen it happening before. That you play other instruments like piano and penny whistle, and which other instruments except the ones that I've mentioned?
No, it's only those
yes.
instruments. Even then, I'm not a pianist.
Yeah.
I just play when I'm playing for myself, not to say I can play for audience. Or I can get on stage as a piano.
And then, who taught you penny whistle?
Oh, his name is Special Mabas.
Okay.
He's late now.
Mm.
The first South African guy who shakes hand with Queen Elizabeth.
Okay.
His name is Special.
Okay.
Yeah, he went to wherever with a play called King Kong.
Oh.
Yeah, he was still young,
Yes.
but he's late now.
You were never part of King Kong,
Right.
but you knew General Duze.
Too much.
And what was your relationship with Almon Memela?
Almon is also another guy who taught me something like scales. I got beautiful scales from that old man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would also want to ask you about this guitar player. You know, you share the same name. You know, Baba Mokoena.
Papa Mokoena.
Were you related? Like,
No, we were not.
okay,
Just the same name.
okay. You only knew him in Johannesburg.
Yes, at Pelican nightclub. At Orlando Pelican nightclub. That's where we met.
Okay. No, Baba, I mean, until this day, and you have recorded so many albums, you don't even know how many albums you have recorded. Some you don't even know whether they were released or not.
No, it's true. Yeah, I've been recording with lots of people. My last album was with Prayu, the last album.
Yes. And I mean, I know that, you know, you met Jimmy. What is the relationship with Jimmy Lulu?
I met Jimmy in Botswana. First time I met Jimmy, we were in Botswana. And then I met him again here in town. So we used to stay together at High Point for 2 years. That's where Jimmy was learning.
Okay.
He had a chance because we were sleeping together with Jimmy.
Yeah.
That's why I got a lot of things.
Yeah. Wow. You know, some of us, we had to transcribe. You know, I had to listen with the ear and then try to understand what is happening here, you know. And given the technology of today, we know how to just slow things down and listen very well. And if I don't understand, I mean, you know, first time when I came to you, you did not know that I love playing this music. You know, we took the guitars together, we sat on the crates, and we played. And since then, we've been playing duets, you know, everywhere. And we really appreciate what you have done. You know, I mean, you managed to move from that Mpaqanga sound that you have experienced with the likes of you know, the Vivian Gubani, Max Mangwane. Yeah. How long did you live with Max?
I don't know. We were at Carlos studio for a long time, I don't know.
Yeah. And you never had like, you know, they were not your friends. I mean...
They were my friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were my friends. Especially Max. Yeah.
So, how do you move from that? Because most of the older musicians, they don't, you know, they like stuck in their, in that what they know, you know. Umuntu uthi mina ngidlala, someone just saying, mina just play Mpaqanga only. I don't play other style of music. How did you switch from playing all this style of music until now you're playing, you know, you recorded with the latest, you know, youngsters, you know, of, you know, from you, like the Zimpiwe Danas, Zonkes.
No, Billy, I met, in fact, where I learned jazz, I learned to play jazz from Durban Expressions, from Mpaqanga to jazz.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where I learned, because I can mix Mpaqanga and the jazz now.
Yes.
You can take a guitar and play Mpaqanga, I'll also mix up with jazz.
It's called blues potanga.
Things like that. You can say that, yeah.
Yes. I mean, like the likes of, Banyira Chabani as well, Kaya Mahlangu, the people of that generation, they know how to mix the two.
Yes, yes. And it sounds beautiful sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes it sounds beautiful, and sometimes, I could just, when I play with you, I just wish like, I could just stop and listen to you, but at the same time, I must carry on playing, because there are beautiful things that you do that I don't know how you think about it. I think also it goes with the experience,
Yeah,
because
sometimes, it goes with experience, Tim. Because when I play Mpatanga, I can play 20 chords, but Mpatanga is 3 chords.
Yes.
But I can build up Mpatanga.
Yeah. Yes. It is true. I mean, that's what, even on this, we were demonstrating that, the substitutions, like, the guitar player, Jopas,
Jopas.
He plays 20 chords in, and it's just a simple blues, and you play like 20 chords. And it's the same thing that you're doing, because you can play those many chords, and then I'm like, I saw you performing at, one day at somewhere in Newtown, and you're playing Marabi, and you're playing so many chords. I'm like, and I know those chords, but I don't know how to place them. I don't know where to put them, but whether you know where to put them. That is magical. What do you feel? What goes into you when you play Mpatanga and jazz, or is the same? The feeling?
Lots of people are asking me that question. I don't know, really. I just take the guitar and play. I can feel the song, in fact. Yeah. I can feel what we are doing.
So it's mostly about the feeling.
Yes.
Yeah. Because music is about the feeling.
Yes, it's not about the writing or reading or what.
Yes.
I don't believe in that.
Because it's all start from the ear.
Yeah. I've played with big bands here. Here too.
I know. I remember you played with Vincent Tony's big band as well.
Big band, yeah. St. Pius big band orchestra.
The orchestra, yes.
Yeah, I've been here, State Theatre. But they don't put papers in front of me. They can put papers all over the what, but not me, because they know I can't read. And I don't want to pretend, put paper here of which I don't use it. What they used to do, they will give me music. I will go home and play, listen, and then tomorrow I'll come back with it.
Wow. So now, the orchestrator, when he orchestrates the music, he knows that you are not going to read the music, but he knows that you're going to deliver.
They even give me solos.
Yes. Special person, Mr. Themba Mokoena. Thank you so much.
Thank you.